Well, I turn it over to you, Cristina.
Well, I'm going to turn it over to you guys because I'm going to ask everyone to please enjoy this dessert that I've made. These are Phyllo cups with fresh peaches. Fresh peaches are in season right now, so now's the time to make this dessert. Did you have an orchard up in Walton's Mountain?
Well, we acted like we did.
Yeah, okay.
I think
We're going to pretend these peaches are from the garden, but you can make this dessert with apples. You can use strawberries. You can use pineapple, any fresh summer fruit that you like. And it's Peaches are the peak of their flavor right now. And I love peach pie, but I wanted to make something that was not, it didn't have a lot of calories in it or fat in it. So I decided to use the Phyllo dough. And instead of putting butter in between it, we use a cooking spray. This is an organic cooking spray. And we're going to make these little cups. Now they're very easy to do. And Richard, you can help me do this. Now I took the Phyllo dough and I laid it out. And you have to keep it covered because they dry out pretty quickly. Just take a square.
Right.
And I'm going to just put a little bit on the bottom there.
Lay them in.
Yeah, you're going to lay them in.
All the way in.
All the way in
center like
gently.
that,
There you go.
okay.
And then I'm going to use another little spray like, boop, just like
I
that.
keep wanting to lick my fingers.
No,
Don't worry, I'm glad you've already got yours.
No, don't do that. And then what you do is you just overlap them. Just overlap them so you make these cute little cups. Here, let me spray
that's
this.
great.
Okay.
You're going to have to update your resume with new skills after this
Well,
show,
cooking
right?
cooking is actually something I like to do. My wife and I cook together almost every night at home, and it's great fun.
nice.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So that's all you need is about 4 or 5 little pieces of the Phyllo dough. How do you like? It's very light, isn't it?
I've always had.
We're all going. That's why we're so quiet.
Wow.
All right, it has that.
Can't talk.
I've always had fear of Phyllo, so I'm really glad we're doing this.
That's right. A lot of people think, oh, you're right. They
No,
think,
I'm serious. It's like, oh, I can't work with that.
yeah, but you can see how easy that is. And just to remember that when you are working with it, though, that you put a little cloth over the side to keep it from drying out. Now, I don't use every single one of these little muffin tins because you don't want to have them overlap because they'll stick together. So we have to space them out. And I usually use about 2 of these muffin tins. Now, all you have to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees, and you're going to bake them in there for about 5 to 10 minutes or until they get nice and golden and crispy and crunchy.
Oh, so you do the cups first?
Yeah, you do the cups first. See how perfectly they come out?
I always wondered how they did that, you know?
Having the
Didn't you when you watch this show? I don't mean the drum roll. I mean the stuff out of this. Like it's done all of a
It's
sudden.
done. Now, you see how easy, this will lift out easy because we sprayed the bottom, and you have to be very careful because they're very
This
delicate.
is the part where you need to be fearful.
Yep. You have to be very careful.
The
All right.
Phyllo fear.
The fear of Phyllo.
Phyllo.
Yeah.
Now, that's what we're going to just do these
Just
two
two, okay.
right now. And
Oh, ye of little faith.
now, I like to use Greek yogurt with this.
Does
but
your
if-
wife do that to you too? Just one.
No, we're fine.
This is the Greek. I like using Greek yogurt, but you could use frozen yogurt if you like, and you can use whipped cream or any kind of ice cream you like. So I'm going to take some of this, Rich, and you can take that spoon. You can help me build it, and I'm going to put the
With some peaches in there?
yeah, I'm going to put the yogurt in first.
Okay.
At the bottom of there. At the
should I
bottom
do
of your
some in
Phyllo.
here?
Yeah, just
Okay,
put that in
good.
there. That's the
I have a
yogurt.
question I want to jump in.
Yes?
When you guys were shooting those, because we're sitting here eating, made me think of this. When you're shooting those eating scenes, when you guys are around that
Oh,
table,
yeah.
Oh.
did you all have like a seating chart?
Yeah.
Was it you?
Oh,
were-
yeah.
You did?
Yeah, directors would come in, and a new director would come in with an idea about how to shoot the dinner scene, and they'd say, well, Mary Ellen, you sit over here, and John Bo sit, and we'd say, no, wait a minute, this is a family. We know where we sit at the table. We already have our seats.
Yeah.
And it used to annoy, there was always a conversation early on about that, because they said, no, but this is the way the scene looks good. And so you have to observe the family, the ritual of the family.
We do that here. We have in our home and family. We have they fight over there where they're going to sit at the table, but everybody has their place at the.
Well,
And of course, I put myself between Will Gear and 6-year-old Cammie, what can I say? It was the most suicidal thing in acting. Put yourself between a great character actor and a beautiful 6-year-old child. It's like,
Did you have to eat a lot? Do those scenes over and over again?
Oh my God! It was the
Was it, was it one of those?
actors.
Oh, did you? Over and over.
Yeah.
Over and
Over and
all
over.
day long.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's my kind of job.
Yeah.
No. It's really
I got a job.
Let me show you how to finish this real quick. We put the fresh peaches in there, and this is a raspberry or strawberry coulis, and the recipe for this is on our website, and all it is strawberries with orange juice, a little bit of sugar, and you strain it. And then what you do is you can make a pretty little design like that on top of there, like that. If you like, you can use some chocolate sauce as well. You can.
Oh, yeah.
And I sprinkled a little bit of cinnamon over it. I'm going to put some pistachios on there.
Wonderful.
And This is fresh mint. And there you go, and that's it. And there we have our little pretty little Phyllo cup. Look how beautiful. Look, you
my
can do that.
favorite
You can
Phyllo is gone.
It's gone, and you can show
Is
your
it
wife
gone?
how to make these.
Christina, what's the honey flavor? Is that
Now,
what's coming?
the honey flavor, if you don't want to use the coulis, Greek yogurt and honey is a great combination. So it actually, the recipe that I made this with first, I did it with honey and yogurt. But because it's summertime, I wanted to add the strawberry coulis because that's an alternative to the honey.
Is that about like a 50-50 mix, or is it of
No,
the
this
honey
is
and
pure honey.
that's pure honey
This
there?
is pure honey, but I'm going to go ahead and just drizzle.
Because that
just a
sounds
tiny
amazing,
bit.
the yogurt
Yeah.
and the honey. But
Yogurt and honey.
It really is delicious. And then there you go. And then if you like, you can put a little bit of balsamic vinegar, a reduced balsamic, the really thick kind, and you can put that on top. That gives it a nice little kick.